say.
T,
Yeah.
what's some of the telltale signs that really made you realize that this was something important, especially being a chosen one, and these kinds of things reoccur in your life to make that type of decision?
Yeah.
To let it happen, to let it flow in your life?
Well, for me specifically, I'd say this. I for the longest I always had this saying, right? And I heard it when I was younger. I never forgot. The Creator gives its toughest warriors the most hardest, toughest battles. Why? Because the Creator knows you can handle it. The Creator knows you need this to build and mold and develop into the character you need to become to serve the purpose you're here to serve, right? And that's like the first step, is understand that your bigger purpose is to serve, and that it's not just all about you. From there,
Right.
once you understand that, instead of having the victim mindset, instead of being like, hey, why me? Why am I going through this? But looking at the lesson in everything that happens, because another thing I like to say is we win and we learn. We don't win and lose. So learning, you're building, knowing that there's lessons. Now the next thing is, because it's always like what's next in life, one thing comes to the next, and there's a purpose behind everything. So knowing that we are put through these challenges, what do we do with this knowledge? What better thing to do than to teach these things? And for me personally, I realize a lot of the hardships that I've been through personally, the hardships you've been through personally, we learn and we teach each other all about it, and now we've learned to teach the world about it. And the first few times that I myself, and I'm sure you too, my brother, have spoken these ideas and concepts and our experiences with people, and these truths with people, it definitely has given us, and it gives the person who's listening to us, it gives them such a impactful feeling, and it resonates so much that I realize, and it's familiar, that we realize that there is a huge a purpose in this and a benefit from this that money cannot buy. No other feeling in the world do you get like when you're actually spreading this divine wisdom and knowledge with others. So the first times doing that, it opened the door for I myself. It opened the door for you to know that, hey man, I got more of a purpose. These experiences that we've been through, it's for bigger purposes. We can teach others what we've been through. We could teach that things that happen to you, there's a lesson, there's something to learn, there's something that builds you into a stronger person. It's not all about, oh, why me, why this happened. That's the victim mindset. That's how you're looking at things with a glass half full. When you look at things as the glass is glass half empty. When you look at things as the glass is half full, now you're looking at things through an optimistic person and through the abundant mindset.